create a game is to invent a world. When people come up to me on the street and ask me what I do for a living, I tell them I'm an inventor. But that confused way too many people, so now I would just say I make games.
The process is an ambitious one. It can be very difficult, mentally and physically. Not for me, of course, but for other people, I'm guessing.
Making a game is like, it's like giving birth. Only not as painful and completely different.
This is where the magic happens. Pixelation Palace Studios. It's my dream. All run out of my basement. You know, you could say it's the basements of our operations. Alright, let's go inside. Let's meet the gang. Lucy, I'm home! Alright, well this is Mark and I's room. This is where we sleep, and this is the programming layer back here. Hey guys, burgers! Back with the food.
Alright.
Fucking time.
Got some,
So how was the concept art meeting?
Does it have pickles on it?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I told you not to order any pickles on mine.
I'm sorry, man, I must have...
You know I can't eat pickles.
I...
Fucking bullshit.
They love me here. Of course, they kind of have to. I am their fearless leader and everything, but, really, though, we all do get along. I guess officially I am the studio director and head writer, but the creative process is a very collaborative one.
Pixelation Palace, this is Marcy. How may I direct your call? Oh, you wish to speak to Mark? I'll transfer you. Mark McLeod speaking. So, every piece of audio that you hear in our games, I either made or put in. And that can be music, or sound of footsteps, or the sound of a woman's heartstrings being tugged. So I'd like to think of myself as the ear of this place, you know? Because the ear has a lot to do with audio and sound, because that's what you hear with. I guess the mouth has a lot to do with it too, because you talk with your mouth. No, never mind. Just cut that out.
I'm a doer. I make things actually happen, while everyone else just sits around thinking of bullshit that won't even work in our game's engine. But then, I make it work, because no computer's gonna tell me what it's capable of. That's my job.
Well, I am the artist. I do the concept art. I do the...
Excuse me, can you speak up a bit, please?
I'm the artist. I draw the concept art. I do the in-game design. I do the in-game character design.
A bit louder, please. Sorry.
I do the art. I do the art.
Hey man, keep rocking.
Oh, my sweet Jesus. Here, drink this. Will make a man out of you.
What? No, hey, what's up, Robbie?
Well, I accidentally wiped my ass with your Yu-Gi-Oh collection. My bad. Hey, Mark. Why is there cameras in here? I'm Robbie, Josh's brother. I drive a Chevy Nova, 94, classic. I also hold the tequila shot record at PJ Oakley Cuddies. And I work at Foot Locker. Not crazy about the name, though. Pixelation Palace, right?
It all started back in fall of '05. Byron and I were in the same math class. He was way into drawing and I'm really into writing, so naturally we just combined the two talents.
Well, Josh worked me pretty hard in the beginning, from the beginning. One time I went over to his house and he said we were gonna go see Corpse Bride, but when I got there, he gave me a list of things to draw and a stack of white papers and told me to start drawing.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, we had some good ideas back then, but those early days were really more just about having fun.
I never saw Corpse Bride.
Josh asked me to program games for him, so I said fine. So I quit my job as a math teacher, and the rest is history.
And after that, all we needed was someone to work on audio and music. So I gave my old friend Mark McLeod a call.
At the time, I was in the Christian rock band Ferocious Faith, but after our lead singer got sent to juvie for trafficking heroin, I decided to go solo. You know, maybe try my hand at this game audio stuff.
It's just so great to be able to work with my friends on a job like this.
Honestly, this situation is just temporary. I mean, these guys are fine, but if I get another offer, I am getting out of here so quickly.
I just feel so lucky.
No questions asked.
Alright guys, let's get this meeting started. Right now we're working on a game called Pirate Basketball. It's our second official game, and we're only in the early stages of development, but we're very excited.
It's an epic, sports fantasy-themed, turn-based adventure RPG. It's a bit of a change of pace, but we can manage.
You know, I really think it's a clever twist on the classic formula of pirates not playing basketball. So I really think that the main character's middle name should be Shirokono-san. And I'll tell you what.
No. It has to be Vincent. It has to be 7 letters, exactly.
Why
What?
does that have to be 7
We only have a certain amount of space for the name, so it has to be that length. We already decided on Vincent. It's that length. We have to go with it.
I'm sure some people may be shocked about how harsh we are with each other's ideas, but when you reach our level of creative momentum, man, you gotta be tough. I mean, we're not screwing around here. This is the real deal.
Josh! Your taquitos are ready!
I'll be there in a sec, Mom! Alright, so I'm gonna start working on a scene in the Red Swamp with Arvita Sabonis. But the next thing on the list is a big one, guys. Power-ups. So it's really important to me that the power-ups have to reflect both the pirate plundering side and the basketball court skills.
How about invisibility? That way, the character can hide from their enemies and be completely invisible, and I don't have to animate anything.
Alright, I'll write it down.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've got an idea.
Okay. How about
Yeah.
how about a move called the swashbuckle? They're pirates. Gotta have a move called swashbuckle.
What would that do?
I guess. I mean, I think the title says it all. It would swash their buckle.
No, I mean,
I mean, that's just.
physically in the game, what would that, do?
You know, I don't really care. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah, you know, just go for it.
Well, how
Tap,
about...
tap, tap, tap. Okay. I'm gonna say rocket boots.
What?
Rocket boots, I like
yes.
What?
rocket
No,
boots.
what? Why would you need rocket boots?
What? Have you seen rocket boots? You can fly with rocket boots. That's like the best thing ever.
I'm not gonna spend, 45 hours programming a pair of rocket boots. We're probably only gonna use once.
Yeah, but people will know that there's rocket boots in the game, and they'll buy it. Like, people just buy any, if they see rocket boots, we'll have the pirate on the cover with rocket boots, and people are like, rocket boots, gotta buy that game.
And this guy's already thinking of marketing.
Yeah, I'm ahead of the curve.
What other game have you seen with rocket boots in it?
Well, I'm sure.
Alright, golden idea.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Since Twilight and New Moon are coming out, we have the power to shine in sunlight. Or, we fire chimichangas from your anus.
Oh man, I do like chimichangas.
No, what?
Hey, Mark
No.
has a good... He's a strapping young lad. Alright? Go with him. Mark? Oh, God, he's like a brother to me. More than Josh.
Robbie, that's disgusting.
Wait,
you're
Josh,
embarrassing
Josh,
me.
Josh.
No, can we please, can you just...
Josh.
Man, I'm telling you. We're trying to work.
Fine, Mom wants you to take your suppository soon, alright?
Fine.
That was a little harsh.
Supposedly this process gets smoother with every game a team makes. They become more efficient. So hopefully this won't take as long as our last game did.
Right now we have the production schedule up. Just outlines the 3-month production schedule, so we stay on track. Gotta stay focused, gotta pull our own weight, you know? Like Eugene here. How's it going, Eugene? Working harder, hardly working. Alright.
Josh wanted me to draw with very dark colors and to convey a very brooding pirate world. This is the southern area of in Japanese. This right here is just basically when I thought of pirate basketball, that's what I first sketched. And this is enemy basketball here. And it's basketball. I did that in like 10 seconds. If there was ever going to be any unlockable characters, I wanted there to be Sigmund Freud. And so I wanted there to be a guide character in the game to help the character out. So I came up with Scooter, who is a cyborg possum from the year 2000X. He got sent back in time to help the player in their quest to find treasure and spawn the finals.
Our release date's in about 3 months. But, so we're really only going to get into crunch time in 6 weeks or so. I'm not too worried about it. Once I figure out this new engine, and I really program it in there, it's only a matter of hitting a few keys, pressing a few buttons. It should be fine, no problem. Piece of cake for me.
So, are we a little behind schedule? Yes, but we're on a good working pace now. I really feel like we could push through this and get to that release date. I just wish I hadn't gotten the original release date tattooed on my lower back. Not a good decision.
Okay, I'll admit the majority of the delays have been due to technical glitches. But even more than that, it's these idiots changing the story every 5 minutes. Every time they do that, I have to go back in, reprogram the game, change up things in levels, and redesign the things that they want redesigned. So, not my fault.
So did we decide on that? Like, is Fugan gonna be the hero's mother?
I don't think so. I mean, Fugan's sort of a giant dragon.
What makes a good story? Well, setting, exposition, plot, rising action, the climax, and resolution, characters. You know, it's all good. It's different acts.
It's gotta have explosions in it. That's really all I ask for. Giant explosions.
Hey there. We're up here in Mark's attic, working on some voice recordings for the game, and pretty exciting stuff. We got some actors, the ones that replied to the Craigslist ad, and well, to be honest, I haven't told the guys this yet, but we have a stand-up comedian coming in up here tonight. It's gonna be good.
Is it Dan Cook?
So we're out here promoting the game while the others are doing the sound stuff. I'm not allowed to talk to the voice actors anymore, so I have to be out here with...
Hey,
Sir, we're selling this game, Pirate Basketball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got 3rd place in the high school band's candy drive. So I'm no stranger to soliciting. Excuse me. Do you like games?
Yeah.
Do you like pirates?
Sure.
Do you like basketball?
I guess.
Well, let's see.
Are you trying to sell me something here, or is...
We're trying to promote our new game that's going to be coming out soon.
Oh.
It's Pirate Basketball.
Can I just take this, or...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, you actually gonna buy that game when it comes out?
Probably not.
I'm the one who paid for all these copies.